when Moyes was bringing Noble on.
I can't lie. The minute that goal went in from Lingard, I left, right? And the first thing I did was I went into the men's toilets and I was having a wee. And you should have heard the language around me about Lingard. Oh God, he wasn't. All that singing and plating him early on suddenly turned into fucking anger. There
was a lot. I mean, I don't know whether that was just amplified by the broadcaster, but on TV, really it was fucking loud, like just singing for Lingard.
And I
totally, what are you doing?
I hated it. Sometimes you sort of wonder about whether people understand sort of sporting psychology and stuff like that, because it's just. You're building someone up, he's coming back as a returning hero, and all his mates are sort of listening to it as well. All his mates on the pitch go, "Oh, they love you, Jess, they love you." And then he just waltzes through the defence and plants it in the top corner. Oh, I couldn't have been more gutted if I tried. And look, I loved him when he played for us. I did. I thought he was great. Now he's just another fucking Man United player. Don't care about him. I hope he enjoys the bench. I hope he gets splinters. I hope he gets the shits, actually. I hope he has a dodgy prawn and gets the shit on the toilet for 3 days. Other than that, But I think other than that, look, to summarise, I think it was a good performance. It was a strong performance. We had a depleted side out. They had their best side out. They are going for the title. We are not. That was, and we very, very, very nearly pulled a draw out of that at the end.
My feeling is we played an excellent team that were on it. They were on it today. I don't think they didn't play bad. They were very, very good today. They were, and they did have a few chances. But I think we, taking into consideration, the fatigue from playing in Europe, and obviously no Antonio, we haven't got that sort of squad depth, have we, to be able to cope with this type of thing. I think we couldn't really have done any more. It weren't, and the frustrating thing is, it weren't embarrassing. It weren't like until Moyes did that. It wasn't an embarrassing defeat.
We competed with them. We competed with them. And look, we're the only ones that are embarrassed. Man United are not embarrassed. They're fucking relieved. They're relieved that we didn't nick a point off in the last minute. But to end on a high note, Spurs got spanked at home 3-0 by Chelsea. 3-0.
Brilliant. That is brilliant. I mean, that does cheer me up.
Yeah, they got an extra goal in injury time just to make it worse. So if you have a look at the table at the moment, Spurs are still 1 point above us. We're still 8th. So it ain't. I think we started 8th and we finished 8th.
I'm going to give them some back on WhatsApp now. They've been absolutely slaughtering me. They have for the last hour and a half.
Yeah, and I think we've got a few decent matches coming up as well, right? So we've got Man United again on Wednesday. We could probably must play the reserves for that. Reserves.
Yeah, I've actually got this here. This is. I'll cross-reference the names. This is from Paul Riley.
Yeah.
Should we play the kids in the Carabao Cup? I think we should.
I don't think the kids. I think a couple of kids, but I think you're going to have Dawson and Diop at centre half. You're going to have Vlasic get a full 90 minutes on one of the wings. Yeah. I hope Fornals don't play. I don't mind Ben Rama playing. That's all right. He seems to have a good engine on him. I'd play Kral and Noble in midfield. Right? Why not?
Yeah.
And Yarmolenko up front. I'd have that sort of team, and Lanzini as well. Obviously, I'd have that sort of team backed off with maybe a couple of kids. Maybe give that Odebeko a little run out or something like that.
He's not here. Odebeko's at Huddersfield.
Get him back. He needs to have a run out on Wednesday.
Yeah, he's not here. But no. Well, I mean, we've got the others. Obviously the under 23s. You got that. Occo Flex Armstrong, the Occo Flex 1000.
That's what I meant.
We could stick him up front. Stick him up front.
Yeah, the Occo Flex 1000.
And you got Thierry Nevers, named after Thierry Henry.
Is he?
Which he was, yeah. So I've not seen him, but he's supposed to be decent. Loads of apparently. Yeah. Very, very good. Very good.
Yeah. So we can we should try some of those options out, right? Because if one of them works, unlike I meant to say Ocoflex, I said Odebeko. Odebeko, last time we played at Man United, Odebeko basically came on as a sub and then got subbed off again. Do you remember?
Yeah, because he was.
Yeah, because he was fucking.
He choked.
Yeah, he did. He just completely went to pieces.
Yeah,
and so maybe on Wednesday that'll be a chance to try a similar thing. Is to throw in a couple of those kids and see if they sink or swim. maybe substitutions, you know, because it's the big stage. It's the big stage, you know. Even though
were you disappointed that nobody put one on Ronaldo today? Was you expecting somebody to munch him sort of?
Well,
I thought early doors somebody was just gonna, you know, I thought because I would have sent Fredericks on if I was Moyes. I'd have sent Fredericks on instead of Kufal initially. I said, Fredericks, you can stay on until you get booked, but just stick to him like glue, kick him up in the air. The minute you get a yellow card, you can come off again.
I've got to be honest, it's something I always look for. I always like to see Ronaldo get fucking munched because
exactly.
I don't like his oral moaning, petulant face. You know, he's don't like the guy. Don't like the guy at all. One little bit. I know people cream over him. They get all orgasmic about how he's the best player in the world and all that sort of shit. When I look at him, I say, look, he's a good player. He's a good goal scorer, but he's a petulant child. And
he's a petulant child.
I think when you're looking at best players in the world and best players I've seen in person,
that's Nigel. He's saying, "Are you in your shed?"
Of course, I'm in my shed, Nigel. Yeah. It's, I haven't got as much gear as you. I haven't got stuff around. You know, it's a work shed. It's a work shed specifically.
Yeah, I must admit, I've got this, but I took it down. Look, hang on 1 minute. Where are we? I was going to have it out for the street.
Fucking hell, is that big enough?
Yeah. Look, Mark Noble. That's going out the window. Fuck off. That's gone. I'm burning it later.
Set fire to it.
Literally pulled it off the wall before the stream happened. I thought I can't have that behind me.
But yeah, I think that Wednesday, that's got to be. We've got to give all the big players a rest on Wednesday. When we come back to the game next weekend, we've got Leeds away on Saturday, I think. And that we need our first choice 11 back for that. We need to go and give them a good see and see.
Oh, well, do you know what? I think we can definitely. I mean, if we play anything like we played today with Antonio up front, that was a good performance. We play anything like that. We'll do all right. We'll do okay. But
I totally agree. And then we got straight off the back of that. I think 4 days later we've got Rapid Vienna at home.
Yeah. This will be a distant memory. That's what I mean. I think if Moyes needs to come out. I think first of all, he needs to come out and take full responsibility for that. Otherwise, there will be Mark Noble shirts being burnt up and down the country all over the place. So I think because he's completely destroyed the Mark Noble today with what he's done.
I'll tell you what. No, he ain't destroyed the Mark Noble. Everyone loves Mark Noble. He's a legend and everything else, right? But he's destroyed the Mark Noble penalty king.
Oh yes,
that's what he's destroyed.
Yeah, he's got to come out and take full responsibility and say, "My mistake."
I'll tell you what, right? You're such a fucking hypocrite because had he put that away, you'd be saying again that was genius. Fucking
it was
genius.
No, honestly. Did you think that was going to go? Oh no, you walked out, didn't you?
Honestly,
the minute I saw him standing there, I leapt like a salmon from my sofa, and I was in a huff. Fucking stormed out of the room. I was not happy. Because after what we just watched with Southgate in the summer.
I was on the canal, right? I was just walking down the path.
Are you taking the piss?
I'm walking down the path and we heard this massive cheer. And then the bloke next to me said, I think we scored. That sounded like a score. We scored. And then Ross said, I didn't go on long enough. Definitely not scored. I think it must be a penalty. Can't get any 5G. Didn't know what was going on. And then we heard all sorts of other stuff as well. And then somebody on the bank said, oh, there was a penalty. Hang on. No, we've missed it. It's like, oh, doom and gloom. Lots of disappointment. But at least, I don't know, on the upside, at least I wasn't in the ground to see Noble watching that live. It was bad enough. You know me and away supporters, I like to be far away from them, right? That's why I'm in the Bobby Moore lower now, and they're all down the other end where they can't laugh at me, right? So when Lingard scored and went to celebrate with a Man U supporters, doesn't really hurt me. It's down the other end. I can't see it, right? But missing a penalty directly in front of me, right? And then all the fucking Man U celebrating and hugging each other, and Solskjaer running onto the pitch like David Pleat. No, I couldn't be having that. I couldn't be having that.
It was a particularly shit penalty as well. I mean, I know he was cold, but I mean,
yeah, I know. Are you saying that you could? Are you saying that you would have done better?
100%. I would have done better. Yeah, I would have. but no problem at all.
Yeah.
But
so I think we're all right. The next 2 league games are the important ones, right? I think if we can do Leeds and then Rapid Vienna and then Brentford, right? sod the Carabao Cup. If we'll probably get knocked out of that, but if we can win those 3 games after that, or at least get a draw away to Leeds, beat Brentford at home, and beat Rapid Vienna at home, then the feel good factor will be back again, won't it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. We'll be okay. I mean, we've just got to basically try and just pretend this game never happened. I think that's the only thing you can do, really.
I'm just going to declare a TV blackout for the next 24 hours, which is what I do after we lose. I'll never watch Match of the Day.
Watch Match of the Day too, whatever you do.
No, I'm not watching that. No, not watching that crap. Yeah.
But anyway, should we wrap it up?
Yeah, let's leave it there. Anyway, I've got it all out of my system now.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Thank you to our 7 viewers.
We love every one of you.
We love everyone. Literally. Oh look, it's going up. We've got one more viewer, Gal, which is down for a bit.
Excellent. Sorry, you're a bit late.
I know. Yeah. Look. See, Reg knows. He says I would have smashed it in the top bins. See, Reg knows.
Yeah, you probably would.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Well, let's leave it there.
See you later.
Very much.
Bye. All.
Cheers. Bye.